Well, hello there, guys, and possibly girls, or men and women. Gonna go ahead and complete the Avian aircraft. So, as last night, you know what we did. Also, this tape, it isn't. I probably should put more tape on here, but I was expecting to coat it. But since most of you, I think, are gonna want it just regular and not being coated, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna show you how to make the vertical stabilizer. So need another regular sheet of paper. This is one that's already been cut, so some scrap paper. So I'm gonna fold it down just like I do the internals. It all depends on really how big you want your vertical stabilizer. It's all up to you though. Just before I fold it, because who knows, yours might even be better than mine. Everyone is different, and that's a good thing. Oh, did you not trying to freak anybody out, but were any of you guys aware that we're supposed to be running out of oxygen on Earth? Does anybody know anything about that? I tell people that all the time, and they look at me like they're like, "Dude, how can you run out of oxygen on Earth?" Like oxygen is replenishable. Well, to an extent, but like you can even go on Google or whatever and type in um how how long will before Earth runs out of oxygen, or what's their oxygen supply, and it will always pop up 370 years. Now that seems like a long time, but it's really not. I don't know how true that is. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true. But anyway, cut this out. Hope you guys can see. And camera's not adjusting well, I guess, because of the lighting. But then you're gonna take this, open it. You're gonna cut a little slot right here. Okay. Then you can leave this if you like. I don't, because I don't. It looks kind of like a 50s type aircraft. Cut that off. Make it look tight. Then we're gonna fold these up like this. Try to get it even as possible. And sorry about my audio on my phone. I had dropped my phone a couple of weeks ago, and the recording, the audio is just horrible. I can't. So I'm talking pretty loud in it, but when I put it online, it's gonna sound really low. So anyway, I have this there. Okay. So then, but you do want to close it, so let's take some tape, and I can get some tape. Some people have tape where it has a tape cutters on it already, but I don't know. I just like cutting my own tape for some reason. I mean, I guess you are, but I don't know. I just like this better. I don't know why. I have this piece of tape. Then we're going to put it right here. And then also might want to put some right here. So you just have to just cut the excess tape off. Oh, and then we're going to fold this over. And now that's going to lock our vertical stabilizer. See, so now we have a vertical stabilizer. Well, and then you put some on the top. You don't have to put any on the top. Uh, I usually do, but it's not really required unless you were like really actually just taping the entire aircraft, which I'm not gonna do that. So I have that now. Cut that excess off. Now I'm gonna put some tape on here and here. I don't know, taping just seems to be, it makes it better because if you mess up, you can just pull it off. Because you know it sticks to each other. Kind of like Velcro. So I got one side of tape, so one on side, some tape on here. Then repeat on the other side. If I can find it right here. Okay, that. Let's tape on. So now I have the tape, and I'm gonna just kind of push this up a little bit. You don't have to, but that so when you put it to place it where you need, you don't it doesn't stick right away. Okay, so I'm not gonna put it far back here because obviously it wouldn't look right if you hang it back. But if that's what you want to do, you guys can. So anyway, I'm gonna put it here. Try to get it as straight as you guys can. I know I messed up on the tail when I was trying to get the tail made it with the body, and it was not straight at all. But oh, I did it so good this time. The tail is actually my freaking camera would focus. It's so perfect on here. Look at that, guys. Nice. And again, you don't have to, but you can put some extra tape here if you want. I'm not gonna do that. And then just cut you a for a rudder in there. However big or small you guys want. In the same way, guys, you can make this again, and you make it smaller, bigger, and you can put here and make canards if you want. And they actually work. If you put them down, the aircraft goes down. If you put them up, the aircraft goes up. So it's pretty easy. I'm thinking I need some more tape for this. I don't know why it just keeps coming off. Probably did a horrible job of putting it on there. But I'll go ahead and fix that. It's not really too big of a deal. Just kind of annoying. Some more tape here. And I'm just gonna and like I said, you guys don't have to do this. I'm just doing this so make sure the head locks in because since I'm not coating it, the aircraft doesn't have that other it doesn't have the tape keeping the whole aircraft together. So I'll put this here and put this piece of tape here. That'll lock it on there to the body. And then repeat on the other side. And you guys now have a bird type. Well, okay, that was the old name. It is a bird type aircraft called the bird type, but the name of the aircraft is Avian. So let me just correct myself. It's called the Avian. Let's see. And yes, I will do a tutorial on the R8 if you guys are interested in that. In a realistic dogfight, if the Avian was going up against a R8, the R8 once it's tuned properly, balanced and everything, would destroy the Avian. I'm telling you guys, it will destroy it. I actually have the weight of the Avian. Sorry about that. The R7 pretty trimmed up really well. I launched it in the air and it just performed so well. I launched it straight up, went straight up. It was maneuvering around, flying with nice speed, just amazing. So yeah, and you know the R8 is supposed to be stealthy. Not in real life, but in my paper airplane world. So if you guys want to clear some stuff up on here, see how my bird type is kind of a little bit. It doesn't really much matter, but if you want to clean it up, obviously just add more tape. It's gonna clean that up for you. And like I wouldn't have this problem if I actually coat it, but I didn't coat the aircraft. So, but if you do put tape on one side, because one side's up and one's not, just put about equal amount of tapes on each side. It didn't require a lot, just a little bit, and, so you can get it where it's nice and have a nice aerodynamic flow to your aircraft. Yes, put some more on there, and she's ready to go. She is ready to go. Now you can cut some elevators in your aircraft if you want to. Um, you don't have to. You can, but with the bird types, I usually I don't know if you guys can see, but I just usually kind of fold this. You can get it to fold. See, it would be better if I built it big enough, and so this could be here. But I didn't do that. But yeah, you can still, even though it's like that, you can still kind of fold this up a little bit. And sorry about the glare on there. You can still kind of fold this, kind of building the stabilizer, but you can fix that, and it will kind of give like a little elevator, so the aircraft can go up. And if you want to turn right or left, obviously fold some of this down a little bit, and it will go right fold some down again, and go left, put them equally, and it can also help the aircraft, um, help elevate the aircraft and make it go up in the air. So yeah, but if you want to though, it's up to you guys because this is what we do, and you can always improve upon it. You can always just because I developed this aircraft, doesn't mean you can make it better. You guys can make it better. Because I can't. I have so many planes I'm already doing. I mean, whenever you guys have any ideas, just let me know. If you have any suggestions or put in the videos and say, hey, why don't you do this? Let me see what this looks like. And I'll even do a video and fly it to the best of my abilities. I'll probably do a video of this outside or something and let it fly. These fly in the air for a while though, for a long time. They glide really well without tape. I have done them without tape before. I just like having a tape because it gives it a nice finish. It feels really smooth, nice aerodynamic, laminate flow. It's just great, love it. But without the tape, it is obviously a slider. So, but with aircrafts being taped, doesn't really add much weight to the aircraft. They still may lose about a second or two, but that's not much. Because you got to think, it's the aircraft right here. Yeah, it's lighter without tape, but you got to think when the tape is covered over the whole body of this aircraft, that tape, in essence, is actually the aircraft and it is lifting itself. So, I mean, kind of, yeah. But anyway, guys, this is Taper. I mean, not. Oh, here I go. I went back with my old crappy name. I hated that name. This is Powerhouse Paper Airplane Rogers. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Love you guys, and tell me if you guys have any other ideas or anything else you want to see. Take care, guys. Peace out. And oh yes, nighttime here. So I don't know where you guys are at. Maybe it's day or evening or something, but it's nighttime here. So peace out, guys. Be safe. Love you. Take care. Bye.